Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm a VTuber named Kasara. Here I talk about horror movies and all things horror, and I recently started talking about horror video games. Last week I mentioned Alien Isolation, how I haven't played it, and I promised I would start playing it. So I just started. I haven't gone that far in it, so it's not going to be a full review. I made it to mission 3 before my first death. There have been a few terrifying moments in the game so far for me. The music has kept me on edge, along with the creaking noises at the station. My first scare is when you first actually get onto the station, which is really, really embarrassing, but here it goes. Okay, so there's like a vent or something with exposed pipes. I walked near there because I wasn't sure where to go. Fire burst from the vent, scared me near to death. I was honestly expecting the noise to have alerted somebody or something. Well, as you traverse through this area, you fall through the hole, like a hole or something through the floor. You get hurt. I was terrified the entire time of falling because I wasn't sure if the noise I was making was going to alert a xenomorph or a human or something. I also wasn't sure where I was going to fall into. I wasn't sure if I was going to fall into a nest or a xenomorph's hunting grounds, feeding grounds, whatever you want to call it. I had no idea where I was going. I was terrified. Once coming to, you make it to a luggage area where they were sorting bags of like people's belongings and things. So there's scanners set up to see inside each suitcase. There's piles of suitcases blocking your way from making it further. The machines also stop you from going further. The only option is to go through this broken conveyor belt system. So when you traverse through it, at least for me, a guy runs across the doorway in front of you in the distance. Freaked me out because I didn't know if he was friend or foe. I didn't know if he was going to shoot me, what was going to happen. I didn't know what he was running from. Did he come into contact with the xenomorph? Is the xenomorph after him? Is he going to get eaten? Well, the lights flicker and then they go out in that area. And the only option is to follow where that guy went, which was terrifying the entire time. Which brings me to the area behind my character. There's bodies everywhere. And you gotta walk around them to explore. So while I was walking amongst the bodies, it was so unnerving because I was expecting something to burst out of their chests. Or a face hugger corpse, something. Luckily for me, there was none of that, and the developers did an amazing job building the tension. Because the entire time I've been wondering what's coming out, and nothing has, but that feeling has always been there, which is good. Because if they kept having the xenomorph show up or had stuff like that you're expecting, I think it would take away the suspense to a point, because now you know it's coming, it's after you, so you always are going to be on the lookout. I think not knowing is worse. Well, once teaming up with Axel, everything was great until the alien gets him. That kind of scared the heck out of me, but I was also kind of expecting it. Because in the cutscene, Axel sees like slime on his jacket and he touches it, like, what is this? And if you've seen the Alien movies, you know that's a clear indicator that a xenomorph is right there, drilling on you, which is terrifying in and of itself. Then the alien pierces through him, picks him up, and drags him into the ventilation system. Freaks me the hell out. Especially since you have to walk by that same ventilation system to get to the train, to go get the train. I was terrified this thing was going to come out of the vent and come get me. I was freaking out. Well, once you're in the area where you have to get the train, you hit the button to send the signal out to say, hey, I need the train. While I was waiting for the train, the music picks up, and I was hearing all kinds of weird noises. I was half expecting the alien to come and get me before it showed up. That train was taking so damn long to come to me. I was waiting for it because you're taking too long, and this thing is right there in the next room. Obviously, it can smell you because, well, obvious, it's an alien and an animal being. So finally, the train docks and brings me to my character's death. No, the alien did not get me. I actually managed to get onto the train before the alien got me, or even seeing the dang thing, which was a relief. That was the most intense moment of the game so far for me, I will admit. But the train takes me to another area. Once you get off, you explore a little bit, and there's stairs going up to a new area. Once going up the stairs, you hear a lady talking. She sees me, shoots at me, misses, because she has poor aim, in my opinion, because I was right there. She runs off to go alert her team that she saw somebody. I figured I had enough time to look around while she was talking to them. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time, not as much as I thought. So I make it to the elevator where she was, which I didn't know exactly where she was because I didn't see, because there's so many desks and computers and everything. So I wasn't exactly sure the right location where she was. But when I made it there, I found the access tuner. I grabbed that, made my way back to the computers, was trying to look around and find anything that was useful or beneficial. Unfortunately, they came back and were already looking for me. I got killed. Partially because I didn't know where I was supposed to go, and I didn't know how long I had. I'm not using a walkthrough. I don't like using walkthroughs. I like finding things on my own, figuring things out on my own. I don't like people telling me, hey, there's a boss up ahead. Here's what you need to defeat it. I don't like that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's up ahead. I don't want to know what to expect. That takes away from the game. It's ruining it for me. It ruins the suspense. It ruins a lot for me. So, unfortunately, I took too long searching for things that might be beneficial. Whoops. I will get through it at some point. Once I kind of think about it before I just rush back into playing it. I mean, it was better that humans killed me than an alien when I have no weapons right now. Not a single way for me to defend myself. I may have to replay this game, though. I may have to start over. Just because when I was trying to find clips to put into my video, to show the areas that have been kind of unnerving for me. And let's face it, freaked me out or scared me or just, yeah. I stumbled across walkthroughs. And I noticed I'm missing quite a bit of things. Like, I'm missing a map, I'm missing some other important things. Well, at least they seem important to me. So I may have to replay this. If I replay it, I'm probably gonna have it a live event. This way, you can actually witness my reactions and see what I'm seeing. I think it'll be much easier because I couldn't find any clips of what I have seen. I mean, I saw the vent one, but I was really looking for the one where the guy's running across the floor. That really freaked me out. That was the most terrifying moment for me so far. So, I'm hoping I'll do that. For those of you who have played the game without telling me any spoilers, are there more than one alien, or is it just the one xenomorph? I mean, I'm kind of hoping for facehuggers, because trying to defend against one of those things coming at your face, that would be a real suspenseful moment and terrifying all at the same time. I'm also hoping for an alien queen. It's my favorite in the franchise. I love the queen. She looks incredible and scary all at the same time. And come on, she is badass. I would love to see her. So if she is in this, please let me know. I really want her in this. So far, as you can tell, I'm enjoying the game. It's a lot of fun. I adore the tension and the suspension of what's going to happen. The creators did a fabulous job. Hoping someone will continue with this survival horror sneaking around gameplay like Alien Isolation has done, because it is phenomenal. It's so much better than Colonial Marines. There's less firefight, and it feels more like the films, the comic books, and the books themselves. I don't understand why the games that keep getting remade, like, not remade, but made, are firefight. That's not the movies. They're all trying to survive. It's not just shoot everything in the hallways as aliens just come get you. And yes, I'm talking about the Fireteam Elite game that's coming out. It's so far from what I was hoping. I was really hoping for another survival horror game, because Aliens is horror. It's not an action movie. I mean, it's mixed, but it's mostly a horror movie. Let me know if I'm completely off base when it comes to the Fireteam Elite game that's coming out. If you think it's more than that, there's more to it, and that maybe I should just give it a try before saying no, it's not for me, let me know in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content. If you don't want to miss a video being uploaded or when a video is uploaded, click the bell icon to receive notifications. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great week. Until next time, take care.